Girl is such a dope song. Like,
Fat as a bitch.
yo, how Ludacris come in? Oh my God!
What?
Speaking of Ludacris, somebody on their story put up a list of the worst rappers. And
Ludacris
I
was
seen
one?
that, and
Yeah.
everybody was people was in the comments like
Luda,
Ludacris.
like he was my favorite rapper at one
Yeah,
point.
me too.
He's so dope, and they got the nerve to have my guy Magoo as number one.
Hold on. Magoo is not the number one word.
But he's not a bad rapper.
His voice is just. Wait a
His
minute.
voice is dope. Come
Shaking and
on.
whopping. That's what he dropping.
Well, we talk about that every other podcast.
I know, but that's
Snake
just the
and
first thing I
whopping.
think of.
That's why we need a soundboard. If we had a
Snake
soundboard,
and
I would have
whopping.
make that one of the sounds.
Yeah,
Like
right.
shaking and whopping. I'm gonna figure out how we would
Y'all
use it though.
still popping
Right.
and locking. You
Popping
can
and
say
locking.
Popping, locking.
that's relevant in every situation. Like,
Every situation.
talk about
Y'all
anything.
Still popping and locking.
Y'all still popping and locking. Listen,
Yo.
Magoo though, like they had some people in there like Blueface and all them. I'm like,
Yeah, of
okay, that
course.
makes sense. But Ludacris, they had Cassidy on there. How is Cassidy the worst rapper?
I would never put him in the list of
Yeah.
worst
Can't put
rappers.
him in the worst. Yo,
right?
man.
Like
He
what
looking
do you-
like the worst battle rapper right now,
Yeah.
But,
I don't know.
based on what criteria is like, because he don't got like hit songs or whatever.
Right.
He
And
got
it-
Hotel and Hustler.
And
Like,
it can't be rapping ability either. He got first of all, he got albums. So that list couldn't have been just rapping ability because
Yeah.
ain't no way you gonna put Ludacris and Cassidy in there.
that's honestly disrespectful.
How old is this person who made this list?
I don't know. Somebody just posted it. They didn't create it. I just
Oh, they
saw.
just put it
no,
up.
they just posted it up, and I was like, my guy Magoo, and the GOAT Luda. Like, come on. Like, I know
Yeah.
Ludacris hasn't put anything out in a while, but like,
You can't put him down like that though.
Right.
You can't put him on no worst rappers list.
because he had like
Blasphemy.
an era like
Yeah.
that really like stuck with me. Like I can go back and listen to his stuff. Like, yo, he was dope. He had so much charisma. Like, come on, don't do that. And his stuff was clever.
Yeah, he was one of the rappers. Like his energy was like
Everything.
It was different. It was like
He's in that. I feel like people in that category, like Luda, Busta Rhymes, like it's just I just put them in the same like type of category. Like even like Craig Mack used to really remind me of Busta Rhymes a lot for some reason. I don't know. I just put them in the same.
I can see that old.
I don't know, but
he
it's
got
just
that-
yeah,
Cook
yeah.
your bread, cook your bread, I get it, cook your bread.
Yeah. Like
Special delivery.
like I don't know. I guess the rappers with like charisma and like that really use it's somewhat of a comedic
Yeah.
feel to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and some people are like slowly like going into that category. I don't exactly want to put Plies in there, but like just it applies to me. I always think of like Shorty,
Yeah.
but like as I've gotten older and he puts out stuff, I'm like he kind of funny, like
kinda
not
funny.
just on like
Yeah, because people who had Ludacris energy was like Ludacris, Redman, Keith
Yeah,
Murray. Like they had that kind of like they was like goofy.
Redman is like Ludacris is like he looked up to Redman. That's
Yeah.
where he got
That's
all
dope.
his styles for his skits and stuff from.
Yeah, I remember I heard that before too, but it was like their kind of energy is like
Redman don't get the props he deserve as a trendsetter in rap.
he don't.
Nah, he don't.
Without Redman, you wouldn't have Ludacris, you wouldn't have Eminem.
Yeah,
you
because
wouldn't,
I'm about to say because Eminem. I mean, even if people probably couldn't,
He's his
tell,
number one favorite
I'm about to say,
rapper,
He's his
like-
favorite rapper.
Wait, who's
Reggie,
your favorite
Jay-Z,
rapper?
yeah.
Redman is Eminem's favorite rapper.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Probably can't even tell either, but I mean by the way he raps, but yeah. 'Cause I remember he was listing his favorites with Nate Dogg on the hook.
Till I collapse.
Till I collapse. That's what it was.
Oh.
But yeah. But yeah, people with that kind of energy, like we don't even have them no more.
Like even Keith Murray, Back to Fatty Girl, like his verse was super funny. Like I love when they use like comedic lines and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Bring some fun to hip hop.
Like, juicy, chunky, stinky,
Yeah,
funky.
yeah. I'm like, ew. Do you really want to talk to this girl? Like she sounds, she sounds
just
trifling.
sound like sweaty.
She
and
had everything pierced.
slimy or something like,
Like-
that. Like, yo, what
Yeah, I
you-
had a great time listening to that this morning. I love putting my iPod, not my iPod. Why do I keep saying that? My Apple Music on shuffle.
You an old head.
Yo,
I am old head.
Cause everything like
It's so random.
yeah, it's like you just don't know what's going to come on, yo. That's like I think that's what I get. I do get joy out of that now. Like sometimes when it's like a playlist or something, I know it's like, yo, you ever like scroll through a playlist real quick and you see some stuff, you like, yo, I can't wait to press shuffle on this because I don't know what's next. And I don't even care what's next.
Yeah, I went from jamming to rah, rah, like a dungeon dragon. Rah, rah. I was like, I know people see me. I'm in the car like, rah, rah, like a dungeon dragon, like a dungeon dragon. Like, I'll be in my own world in my car. And then all of a sudden, B5 comes on. You got me. I'm like, yo. I went from Nicki to B5.
Yo, I've been listening to what's the name a lot lately. But, well, man, you ever been in a car? And you hear a song and it's
you
like,
be driving?
No, you be driving. That's the part. That is the part. You be driving. But like
be stopping sometimes.
You'll be in there like rapping as if it's like you in like a video, like somebody's in there with you, but ain't nobody there. I don't know why I be doing weird stuff like that. Because I've been listening to Teflon Don like all like last week and like beginning of this week. But I kept listening to Tears of Joy, and that's how I tweeted that part last week about that quarter million for the mother. He's like, no insurance on the mother.
He was hyped.
I was in the
excited
car,
to not have
I
insurance.
had that drum all the way up in the car. I'm just screaming that part by myself, looking at the passengers. Like, ain't nobody over there. But it was, I don't know. I was just getting that. Like I was listening to that. It was just so many of them Ross drums that was coming on. But it was weird because I had the album on shuffle. But I'm hyped as if it's like a playlist with more music. But I'm like, yo, I don't even know what's about to come next. I mean, but it's like it's the same album. It ain't nothing else about to come.
I don't know. I love playlists. Like, I wish I could allocate more time to just
Playlists are the new radio.
Yeah, for real though.
They really are.
Sometimes you look up anything, find a playlist from any era, from any. It don't even matter.
Yeah.
I be listening to the cookout music playlist on Spotify. I got all the old head stuff on there.
Yeah, I made a cookout one too for the cookout.
For the cookout,
For the cats out there.
For the cats and the jokers.
Yeah, the cats. Yeah, the cats. Oh, that's all I was saying. Mm-hmm. With them old heads and them phrases when they be like they'll, like you. That's the thing. They always say it because it's like they say it, but it's like. They know that the young people don't know what this phrase means. And honestly, I be thinking like, yo, that ain't mean nothing. You just made that up. Because like I said, they'll see somebody walking down the street. It'd be ridiculous. They'd be like, look at him over there just with his pants all down on his, like hanging off his butt. Pick him up. And somebody else probably there like, yeah, that's just ridiculous. And then they just agreed off of that. I'm like, that's just ridiculous. He'd be like, ridiculous as a coyote with a piece of cheese on his forehead on Tuesday. I'm just like, hold on, yo. I'd be like, first of all, that means you've never seen that. You've never seen that. So how do you know how crazy that is?
It's crazy as a door handle on a mongoose.
Right, exactly, yo. You'd be like, it was crazy.
What they say?
Crazy as a fire extinguisher on Bingo Night. You'd be like, what?
What bull say ATL?
What?
Ain't fatter than a swamp possum with the
With
mumps.
the mumps. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, first of all, where are y'all old heads getting these comparisons from? Like, where's the stash? Y'all want to see it.
You dumb as a water bottle with a dress on.
That is dumb.
And then they throw that thing, it's like, water bottle with a dress on. And no class. I'm like, what?
Water bottle with a dress on. Just dumb.
And then people around him agreeing, like, right. You agree with this? You seen this too?
Right. Other old head next to him, just like the old head that he with, that all he do is agree. He just sit back in his chair. He be like, water bottle with a dress on. He just look at him like, and then his man is like, just dumb. He just like, He barely looking at it. Right. He just like, His old head friend looking like two directions. He just look at a newspaper. He either looking at the newspaper or looking at him. That's it. Like he don't look nowhere else.
Oh my god, y'all are funny.
Yo, I swear, man. I just want to sit with like a group of old heads one day and just listen
That would
to
be
what
the
they
most
say.
I would just chime in. Like they saying all of that. First of all, I wouldn't be like, they're clearly older than me. They're clearly like 60 plus. And I'm just sitting there next to them like, Looking like a blender on a Friday at the movies.
Right, you were like, he said blender on a Friday at the movie time. Praise God. he gonna agree with you off the rip. He's gonna agree with you off the rip, yo. It's like I tried to tell him.
Hold on. What did you try to tell a blender on Friday at the movies?
Right. He said, blender on Friday at the movies. Hey, I tried to tell him. Like you did. You sure?
What up? Welcome to the Oscore. I'm Ant.
I'm Jazzy Pha.
Hey, yo.
And we the plug. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Oxcourtcast on Twitter, Oxcourtcast on Instagram, Oxcourt on Facebook, Oxcourt on Apple Podcasts, Oxcourt on Spotify, Oxcourt on YouTube.
Tried to tell him.
Praise God.
All right, Jasmine, what did you discover yesterday?
Okay. So, I was on Instagram. And I was scrolling on my timeline, and then I followed this page called the 90s Tip. So they like just post like old like videos of the 90s music and stuff like that. So it
Like
was
a nostalgia page?
Yeah, it's like a nostalgia page. So they put up "Breaking My Heart" by Mint Condition.
Yeah.
So I liked it, of course, because you know I love Mint Condition. And then I saw at the comments, and it was like, I'm convinced that Stokely and Danny Boy are brothers. And then I think the page responded something like, "Oh, don't ruin Stokely for me," or something like that. So Stokely is the lead singer of Mint Condition, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, wait, aren't they the same bull? Because, all right, you remember on remember Tupac's song, "I Ain't Mad at Ya"? It says Tupac featuring Danny Boy. And like just growing up watching the video, I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know like Stokely, like the bull from Mick. I didn't even know his name was Stokely, I think, at that point. Like when I was younger, I was like, oh, the guy from Mick.
Boy name was Mint Condition.
Yeah, Mint Condition bull.
Right.
It's a condition.
Must have been renamed himself Danny Boy like during that time period because he looked just like him.
Right.
So I click on the ad name of Danny Boy. It's like Danny Boy Edwards or something like that. So I'm scrolling and I even see an old picture of that Danny Boy put up. And I'm like, wow, like, no, this is literally Stokely. Like, they look exactly the same. They're the same bull. So what is this person talking about? But then as I keep scrolling, I'm seeing like all these pride posts and stuff like that, like the bull gay. I'm like, wait, Stokely's gay? Like,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Come to find out, Danny Boy and Stokely are two totally different bulls. They look exactly the same and they sound the same.
Mint and Conditions.
Listen, Stokely from Mint Condition is 51 and from somewhere, and the bull Danny Boy is like 41 from somewhere else or something like that. He recently just came out gay not too long ago. So this whole time, I'm thinking Stokely and Danny Boy are the same person. Like, I figured that Stokely just
Had another
changed
name,
it.
had an alter ego or something.
But the thing about it is, he looks just like him. Like, just like him and sings just like him and everything. Like, how does that
Clone,
happen?
yo.
Yeah, I'm about to say, he a clone. Yo.
Like, it must be his doppelganger. Like, it really blew my mind. Like, did anybody else know this? Or nobody else really cared?
I didn't. I guess I didn't pay attention.
I didn't,
really.
yeah. I never found out because I never dug deep enough to find out. Like,
Yeah.
It's a confession. Like, I really feel ashamed because I'm sitting here the whole time. Like, I think I'm even telling people, oh, yeah, Danny Boy. Like, oh, yeah, Stokely, a.k.a. Danny Boy. Like, no, they're two different bulls.
They two different people, yo.
What R&B singer would you be surprised if they came out as gay? I won't say rapper because I feel like there's more people you would be surprised by. I think that's an easier question.
Like
R&B?
a classic R&B bull?
Just who cares? Just throughout R&B.
If he was gay.
Past, present, whatever.
Who would I be surprised? Because there's a rumor every year that an R&B singer is gay. Like
know.
a male one all the time. But who would I be like, nah, no way?
I don't know, man. Yo,
Chris Brown.
Yo.
Yeah, I'd be surprised.
Chris Brown. Trey Songz.
Yo, Wingo from Jagged Edge, man. I'd be shocked. I was playing.
As crazy as it may sound, I wouldn't be surprised at Trey Songz.
What?
I'm not saying
Trey
I think.
Songz one already went around.
Hey, I'm not saying that he's gay.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that went around.
But if it came out that he was, I'd be like, all right. Like, I'm not 100% surprised, but I'm kind of surprised.
Wanye. Yo,
I guess I never think about the Wanye.
yeah, I know nobody ever thinks about Wanye. He needs his flowers. I'm sick of this. Like, Wanye's voice just like touches my soul. He be killing
If
it.
he's gay, he'll have flowers. But
yo, get out of here.
I'm just saying. No, he's not gay.
You know,
Honestly, I don't think I have one about I don't know.
Nothing surprises us anymore, I guess.
I would have said Tank if it wasn't for his latest thing while he's in the news. Y'all heard about Tank?
No, I was trying to figure it out because I saw somebody in the shade room comment saying like, "Oh, like you're
Tank
canceled."
Said, if a man sucks another man's dick like once or twice, that doesn't make him gay. What? I was like, "Excuse me."
Oh, come on. What is that supposed to mean?
Because he said if you suck a dick once, it's because you're experimenting and you're curious. And I forgot what the second he said twice is like to make sure or something like that. I forgot. And then he said after that it's gay.
I was like,
no. If you do it once, you gay. If you come back again, you been gay. Like it was like it's not even a contest after that.
So does that mean he's gay?
I mean, he didn't say he did it. Even though back in my mind, I'm like, man, he probably did that shit.
Yeah, that's a revelation or something.
Dang, Tank.
Come on, you ruining when we.
Give head.
Yo, shut up.
Gay?
Wait, I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Yo, no, that's crazy. I didn't hear that though.
Yeah, thank you because I was literally just before we started recording, like looking at a comment, like they was going in on Tank, like, oh no, you canceled, and then like he was going. That's why I said to you, I don't know why celebrities go back and forth with people in these comments because I was literally looking at an exchange between Tank and somebody, but it was like 64 comments, replies in between. I'm like, I'm not doing all this, so I couldn't really go to the root of what was said.
Right.
But I guess that's what it was.
Look how our patience changes with technology, yo.
Yeah.
Like when you was younger, like you would see, like if you saw a video come on like TV or something, it's a half hour, you would just watch it. Mm-hmm. Like if I'm on Twitter or Instagram and I see a video that's like over 2 minutes, I'm like, oh, like all right, you gotta watch this. Mm-hmm. Like a 3-minute video, I'll be mad. Like all right.
Yeah, because you don't even, it's so many other things that you got on your phone that you could be doing.
Right.
Or that, but it's like, it's like you always feel like you're missing out on something.
And don't let me go on YouTube and want to see like, all right, what this video, I click it and it'd be like 12 minutes.
Oh, no.
I'm like, fam.
Honestly, I ain't watching that Jones like next week. So you might as well just, you ain't getting my feedback on it right away.
It's wild to me.
That's why it's like, yo, like, especially for like, stuff that we be doing, like if it's like music or something like that. Like matter of fact, for example, last night, this wasn't music related, but last night I was looking at this video on how to put something on my Fire Stick. Yo, if I look for a video and instructions on how to do something, I will look for like the shortest one. Yeah. Some of them Jones, they be like, want to be
22
like,
minutes.
Want to be like 2 minutes and like 14 seconds. They be like, how to install this. I be like, cool. But then there be another one, they want to do all these extra animations and all this.
I'm like, yo, just give me the directions.
Yeah, like they'll jump in like 15 minutes. They be like, and then I don't need, look, just show me your screen. I do the same thing. What?
I do the same thing.
Oh,
like look for the shortest joint.
Just show me your screen. Show me what you're doing. You could talk through it, but like people be all got a logo, they just show their face. Hi everybody, I'm gonna show you today about how to install Home Depot on your
on your Fire Stick.
Right, but it's like I'll be like, yo, I don't need all that.
The YouTube personalities be those same like, hey guys.
Yeah, I hate that when I'm
here to show you. Smash that like button. Subscribe.
Yeah, I hate that, especially when I'm looking at like makeup tutorials and stuff. When
let me know
they start talking about they like life story like beforehand. Like, no, just show me how to put on the strip lashes, please. just show me how to do it. Please don't tell me your whole life story and what your daughter's doing in the background. Like, just do it.
Just show me. Just do it, yo.
Right. Like, that's why I like the ones where they're not talking. Like, it just comes on and they're just they're just doing it. Yeah, like that's why I always thought interviews were so special, because you kind of get a glimpse as to what their personality is outside of music. But now we're constantly hit with y'all trash personalities and opinions. Like, and a lot of times we don't want to hear it. Especially if it's like, unfortunately, if it's not what we want to hear, or we didn't really expect that from you. It kind of like, sometimes it ruins it. Like, not really for me all the time, because I'm the type of person, like, I can separate the art from the artist. I've said that before. But, like, sometimes it's just like, dang, why do you have to say that? Like,
I didn't need to know that side of you.
Yeah, like, I didn't really need to know that, to be honest. Because at the end of the day, like, I don't know. Because at the end of the day, celebrities are human. They really are. But, and I can't even, it's easy for me to say, though, if I was in their position, I wouldn't do this. Because, like, I mean, I'm not. But I just can't see myself going back and forth with people, like, on Instagram or social media. I don't even do that as a regular bull. So, like, why would I, when I become famous, like, go back and forth with you? Like, I'm on my yacht. Like, I'm on my yacht listening to Turnpike Ike.
Right.
Like, I can't hear you over Turnpike Ike. Like, I can't hear or see your comments. I have on my Versace shades. Like, I can't see you. I can't see your comments. The shades are too dark.
Versace shades.
Tint on 100%.
Yeah.
I see you. See you with your little future.
Listen, I'm out here. Like, I would be out here. Like, I'm not paying attention to y'all. I'm rich. Like, it's like,
I'm rich.
It's like, no, not even that. It's just like,
you just ain't got the time for it. You ain't got the energy for it.
Yeah, I'm not responding to an egg profile.
Oh my god!
Like,
the eggs be the ones too, yo.
Yeah, and I'll be looking at the people like that.
The egg will tell you anything. An egg be like, your mom can't rap. Like, what?
Yeah, like, you look crazy responding to an egg. And, like, even, like, when I click on the profile that they're arguing with, like, under the Instagram comments, this person has, like, 23 followers. Like, what?
I don't care. Yeah,
I mean, they in, like, Alabama or something. Like, what?
Yeah,
you're in LA. Like, what are you?
You'll be on there, one post, something like that, and they'll be like, yo, those people, it's crazy. Like, stuff like that is kind of like, yo, if you don't, I think my personal opinion on that is like, yo, if you don't like it, just scroll to the right again and just go to something else. You don't have to be on here. Like, why'd you have to let me know that you don't like this?
Right. And if I'm an artist,
that'd be the worst.
It's just like, yo, just don't like it or nothing.
Just don't like it on your own time.
Yeah, just keep going. You don't have to.
And if I'm an artist, I'm not going in the comments. I'm heading to the stew. I'm like, all right. Yeah. I'm dissing all y'all. Like, being music. Like, that's how I would handle it. I would just put everything into my art. But, I mean, it's easy for me to say that because I'm not in that position. But I can't see myself.
But I might say, but I don't see you or any of us being like, if we do something and then we put it up there, everybody be like, oh yeah, this is fire. Muscle emoji, fire.
Right.
Emoji. Then somebody just be like, man, this on corny. I don't know what the rest of these people talking about. Y'all trash.
Right.
What do we do? Hop in there and reply like I don't know, JT46. We're like, hey, you take that back. Like,
right?
No, what am I going to do?
Please, I won't be able to sleep tonight. Take it back.
Right. Yo, take it back now.
And they always respond in negative. Mm-hmm. It's always negative. Like, if I do respond, I will only make it a point to respond to positive things. Like, if I actually do respond. Like, I'll put, like, a heart or something and call it a day.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll make the news. Oh, such and such like this comment. Like,
because but I'm sure, like, always probably, you ever see some people, like, some celebrity or just popular people will be in their comments with negative stuff. I've seen people just send a heart back to them.
Yeah.
Or just say something nice, like, all right, well, you know, you ain't like it, but that's...
Like,
you entitled.
Yeah, like, you're allowed to not like it.
Like Janae Aiko, I know she turns her comments off. Like, her comments are always off. Like, what can you say? You literally can't say anything. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, like, and now at Instagram, like, if you don't follow that person back, like, they have to request to DM you.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, like, this person's harassing me under my comments. I can just go into the DM. Like, no, they can't. Like, you have to, like, accept it. Like, you can read the little bit of the message, but, like, I be deleting all them joints.
Them little request joints.
Yeah.
I be looking at them sometimes because sometimes it'll actually be somebody trying to get to you. Like it'll actually be something legit.
Y'all be popping.
But-
I don't get none of this.
What, the request joints?
Wait, what are we talking about?
On
It's
Instagram.
Like if somebody wants to DM you, like if you don't follow them back, like they
Yeah,
can't.
all right.
It
And we
just
talking about the
doesn't
same
go
thing.
through.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah.
popping. My joint be dry.
Does
Nobody
anybody else
fuck with me.
keep getting put in these like freak groups?
Yeah, see, I get
Oh my
those. The
God.
spam
Yeah,
messages.
it drives
On
me
IG?
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I ain't never. I guess I ain't no free. Hey, listen, I ain't been putting them joints.
No, it's not
You're
like
like,
I
oh,
go.
come see my nasty pics. Like,
yeah,
what?
like
Damn.
what?
Nah.
I don't go on freak pages or anything like that on Instagram. Like, so
Me
I don't know
neither.
why I'm being put.
I don't be wanting to see niggas' regular pics. Well, I want to see your nasty ones.
All right.
It makes me so angry, and like it kept popping up one day. Like it was like a new person, and it's like in this big group. Even to my phone, like it'll be like, "Hi, I'm such and such. I live on your street, and I'm looking for a such and such." Yeah, and then it'll be like all these other numbers, like a big old group
Like a
message.
group message.
I would just
So
send
I
back
just
a
block-
cop emoji.
Yeah, I just block the source and I hide the messages. I'm like, I don't want to see that. That's like awful. And I want to know who is behind this.
Yeah, I don't even know how they finding you.
Like, how do you
Aliens.
find me? Why? How did this happen?
They spam bots. They're like bots, and they just send out a bunch of messages to different accounts to try to either steal your information or get you to spend money on whatever they're saying they're offering.
Yeah,
you
pretty
really
much.
think I'm that gullible? I don't want you.
They're
lady.
hoping someone
Hoping
is.
somebody out there is falling for this. Somebody out there.
Well,
is.
you're a psycho. You're in a big old group message with all these people like, "Hey, I live on your street."
Because they're trying to get as many people at one
What?
time.
That's crazy because like, how are you telling a group message full of different people that you live on their street?
Right.
So you live on like 30 different blocks at once.
I live on y'all
I
block.
know. I live on y'all blocks. So
But you from Philly and somebody else is from like Dakota. I live on y'all block. So hit me up.
you can be like,
Freaky pics.
Philly, Dakota, same thing. I'm out here. I got freak pics. Like, nah, yo.
Anyway, I don't know how to fix that. But
Can't. Just block. That's all you can keep doing.
did y'all listen to Wale album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to the whole thing. I really like the first song because I can't get
Yeah.
past the
Yeah,
first song.
that's
I
one of the
really
best
like it.
songs on there.
Like it's really good. Like, and when I saw Kelly Price, like I got really excited.
Mm-hmm.
Like she used to be on this show called R&B Divas, and I got to see like her real personality, and she was a witch on the show. But regardless of that, like I
Kelly
give so
Price.
much respect to her. Like I love her voice. Like her voice, like literally does something to my soul. Like I was waiting for her part to come on. Like I love when hip hop has like gospel elements like in the song. Like I love that. Like a nice choir. Like it makes me
They
almost
always
tear
make
up.
for like real good songs, like with songs
it's
like that.
what- I love it. Like I just love it. So I kept like rewinding that song back, and I liked the message and like, cause Wale will do that to me sometimes. Like generally, I'm not like a huge fan, cause sometimes he don't really get me. A lot of times I feel like he tries a little too hard.
Right.
I can agree with that sometimes.
But I like that song. I like the second song. Like I really like the vibe of that song. And then I think I keep stopping at the third song. It's not like
It's the intro.
Yeah.
It's the one Expectations with Black.
Oh yeah, I
It's the,
did hear that one.
What's the song?
Routine.
Everybody like
Everybody
routine.
like routine.
Yes.
I like
MMG.
routine, but if I got to compare it to other Wale, Meek, and Ross tracks, it's
low.
kind of on the bottom for me. But I like it as just a standalone.
Yeah,
If I
it's
take it
just
for what it is, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a track that's like split up into two tracks.
That's my
That's
song.
the track.
That's my favorite song.
Which one?
I forgot the title of it, but it's like split into like two songs. But
Okay.
like it's like two titles.
Yeah,
But
I
really like that one.
gotta actually listen to the full John.
I think
'cause
that one and the first track my favorite tracks.
I just like when the song, like the beginning and the
It's
end.
Love Me Nina, semi-automatic.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
okay,
one's
I gotta
crazy.
check that one out. I love when like everything ties together, like how the album's called "Wow, That's Crazy," and at the end of the first song, he's like, "Hate to say that's crazy, wow." Like it made me happy. I don't know. I like
No,
it.
I
I
get
like.
you.
Wale, he did that on purpose.
Yeah, I
but-
like. I don't know. Maybe because I'm a writer. I don't want to blame it on that, but like I just love because like when I write,
You like alliteration.
yeah, I like I'm really mindful of the flow of what I'm writing. So I like it all to like tie together, regardless if like it seems like I'm talking about two separate entities, but I like to tie it all together.
Right.
Yeah.
I like a story at the end of the day. So I appreciate that. But only thing I've been really listening to is Summer Walker. Like I can't stop.
Yeah, I've been listening to. Like I said, I just been listening to Summer Walker and Teflon Don.
Yes.
Even though Teflon Don is not even close to Summer Walker or this year or anything. But
I've been going back to Pusha. My Name Is My Name. I just been listening to that album. Yeah,
I ain't listening
He
to that.
performed that at Rolling Loud.
I like that intro, man. I still love that intro. King Push.
Yeah, that to me that was like
him.
one of my favorite songs on that album. It was definitely.
Pusha T, like I just love his passion. Like just when he raps, like when he was, I took a video of his performance during Rolling Loud, and just I was looking at the way his head bobbing, him holding the mic.
Say,
and
he
like,
always got that same neck roll.
That neck roll. I'd be like, yes, bro, that neck. Talk about that coke. Talk about
blinking.
Christ. In the same context, let's go.
I've been listening to Pusha, and I just been on this T-Pain binge, yo. I've been just going back listening to like his old albums and stuff. Yeah.
Listen,
Man, you already canceled his tour.
yeah, I was about to say that because of low ticket sales.
Yeah,
But yo,
that's a
I
shame.
really respect how he announced it.
Yeah, he was real about it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he always been real like that though.
Yeah.
Like he's like transparent. Like T-Pain is like, boy, like, he'll just tell you anything. Like he'll just.
But I like
just
how
like
he was like, yeah, the things wasn't right, and that was our bad. We messed up, and ticket sales. And he was like, trust me, any of these artists telling you it was a sickness or a family emergency or they had to go back and fix something. He's like, they're lying. They're just no ticket sales. He's like, we shouldn't be lying to the people. Y'all are the people paying your hard-earned money for tickets. This is what happened.
Respect.
Yeah, I mean, and it is what it is. It's like now I guess he just got to figure out, all right, so if I'm not going to go on tour, then what I'm going to do now? I mean, and that's for him to decide, but that's
He
what's
said he
up.
about to lock back in with music, and he said he try to, rearrange some things, hopefully get the tour back running. But for now, he had to cancel it.
He doesn't. He definitely doesn't get enough respect. Like even if you don't listen to T-Pain all the time or wasn't a huge fan, like you still have to respect what he's done. Like he's very versatile. And he's very talented. So I just want people to give him his flowers. Honestly.
I mean, yeah, I love T-Pain. So
I just went on Apple Music and went
He's
to like
refreshing.
where you just go to his songs.
yeah,
And it was songs going by like, yo, he has a lot. He has a lot of hits
And he was a part of
a lot of hits.
yeah. T-Pain was
He's one of those people that make remixes better, like the original songs better. Like he's one of those.
Yeah, maybe that music too.
Who do y'all think are like the remix gods? Like that made like
Wayne.
Yeah, I'm about to say Wayne, yo. Wayne, I guess you could put T-Pain.
I'm
Trey.
sticking with Wayne. Wayne is like number one to me. Yeah, because he was just on every single remix at one point.
That telling you, we just talked last week. That Just Fine remix. The with Swiss and Wayne was on that joint. His verse on that joint was crazy, but
I feel like in the R&B realm, Trey Songz like always makes remixes better.
what was he?
He was on I love this man. I love
Oh yeah, August Alsina joint. Yeah.
Said she got some titties. Can't wait till I come to her city.
Oh yeah, him and Chris Brown was on that joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like me and my sister were talking about like Chris Brown and Trey Songz like on remixes, and she said like Chris Brown makes remixes like better, but like I was like, I mean no, not really. But she was like, you just said like we were just talking about Chris Brown. You said Chris Brown makes songs better, and I'm like, yeah, like in respect to features, I feel like if somebody could have a song and then you add Chris Brown on it, it's an instant hit. But I feel like with the remixes, for me, like, it's not always my favorite. Like, if you put in Trey Songz and Chris Brown the remix, like, for like on songs like that, like I tend to like Trey Songz better on the remixes. But that's just me.
I mean,
but I think Chris Brown's like one of the best feature artists like ever. But like remix artists, I don't.
You would put Trey before him.
Yeah. Don't Hate Me. R. Kelly at one point was killing all the remixes.
I mean, He still can sing. Like we can't you can't deny that. So yeah. I just had somebody in my head who was good on remixes. I ain't gonna lie, yo, I ain't gonna say he was the best, but see, at one point, like you had people that like if they was on a remix, you was hyped. Like if Ludacris was on a remix, I used to be hyped. Ludacris, like with the made you look.
That Ludacris should have been on the original version.
Yeah, you know what? Ludacris did kill remixes.
Yeah, Ludacris used to, and yo, if I knew Nelly was on a remix, I used to be hyped too. With the Rock the Mic John, with the NSYNC Girlfriend remix. I was like, I used to be hyped with like Nelly or even the Saint Lunatics period was a part of like a remix. But this was like before. So like right now, I mean, I probably had to go with, even though he don't really be on that much, but yeah, I probably agree. I can agree with you with the Wayne thing.
I don't know. To be honest, like back when Lil Wayne was going on all these remixes, I kind of used to roll my eyes a little bit because it's kind of like, oh, him again. Like it's like I liked him featured, but sometimes the remix was annoying. But I did like. Wait, this don't count as a remix. The No Ceilings thing, he just rapped over the beat.
Yeah, that's freestyles.
Yeah,
I have a question. So DMX, is that when he would hop on all them tracks? Is that features or a remix? No, that was features. My fault.
On whose tracks? Like it depends on what it
was
what
features.
Is.
I'm sorry, I answered my own question. Like when he was on 24 Hours. When he was on, this is a beat that I can freak. What's that? Money, Power, Respect. That's
that's just he just featured on track.
I'm sorry, he didn't do remixes, did he?
Dang, what remix was DMX on?
Never mind.
I don't ever think
he was just the best feature every time he went on.
I don't want to say this, and then somebody tells me later like he was on somebody threw him on a remix. Because I'm about to say I think all his shit was just features because people just wanted him on tracks.
He always had the best feature, like every time he was on something. In my opinion.
Yeah, no, DMX.
Like he had great feet. Like he would always out. Like I'll wait for his part.
I'm trying to think of all the songs. Well, not all of them, but
I remember when they used to throw Jadakiss on a lot of remixes.
Oh yeah,
they used
Jadakiss. Remember
like
one of the best remixes ever. The Made You Look remix
with Ludacris
and Kiss.
Jadakiss, yo, wow. Oh my god, I used to love that joint.
To this day, I was like, that's one of my favorite remixes of all time.
Mm-hmm.
A Baby remix.
Big the Tenants.
That's a classic remix.
The Hurricane Chris.
Come on, stop it.
All right, I know we've been through this. You're right. I'm trying to think of. All right, what's y'all's favorite remixes ever?
Favorite remixes?
All right, better. What do y'all think are the top 5 remixes? I want to do top 3 remixes of all time.
That's too hard. I mean, I can tell you what remixes I like.
I'm about to say because I like a lot. I like Made You Look. I like the Welcome to Atlanta remix. I like
Welcome to Atlanta was a good one.
I like the Rock the Mic remix.
I don't know. I like Make It Rain remix.
Now this isn't an opinion based like this. What do you think are the top 3 overall? Like not your opinion. Like what do you think critically
are the top?
Because I want to say Made You Look. I want to say All About the Benjamins. And Best of Me, Jay-Z. But see, there's so many
more remixes though. That's what I'm saying. They're good ones.
Those were the first 3 that came to my mind.
Yeah. Yes. Y'all the Jacob man be ballin'. Yeah.
That remix is class. That remix that's more known than the original track. Like that comes on, everybody know the words.
Yeah,
like,
you know that one. They know that one more than the original Best of Me. And I used to love the original Best of Me with Jadakiss. But
no, that whole one.
The whole one just
Has a little game that he
Yo, I love that joint.
7 little ways and a hot boy style. Rants about the dough that he makes. Yeah, that joint was popping, but nah. I don't know. I can't even. My brain's fried. Like I can't even think of them. I can only think of Make It Rain remix and I'm So Hood remix.
Let's think of like
them 2000
Special Delivery. Nah, that wasn't.
Special Delivery.
But like, was everybody hot on there?
That's classic for a different reason.
Yeah. I'm about to say it's just but it's not like a classic like.
This is the remix. Special Delivery. Come on.
I feel like in the 90s and like early 2000s or something like that, like the remixes, like I felt I knew the remixes before I knew the actual
songs.
So like no part 2. Like I knew that. I don't think I ever listened to no part 1 till like way later. Like I didn't even know it
came
existed.
out with the remix first.
Yeah.
And Dark Child probably produced every single remix
Every
ever
single
back
one.
Yeah, I feel like remixes. I feel like there's hardly any remixes anymore. Like I feel like they don't exist.
Yeah, they don't do them that much.
Like they,
Yeah.
oh, I mean they.
You know what? One of my favorite. Well, it's not modern in the sense that it's current, but in the last, it might be older than that now. 10 to 15 years, the Deuces remix.
Oh yeah.
Drake, Chris Brown, Kanye. Who else is on that? Tyga.
Yeah, dang.
Andre 3000.
I forgot about that.
That was a good remix.
Throw some
D's.
remix.
Those some D's remix was crazy.
Yo.
Andre killed that shit.
I like the Up remix. I beat the Up.
I forgot about that. Was
forgot
The
about
one
that,
with Chris Brown and the
Yo,
other bull,
what's
Jay Valentine.
50 was on there.
I'm playing that when I
He was
leave.
on the
now.
original though.
He was on the regular one?
Yeah, 50 was on the original.
Oh, I thought it was the remix that 50 was on. All right. 50 killed that.
50
joint.
ran that.
Yo,
I'm playing that when I leave. I'm playing that after we get off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Pleasure P.
Yeah, he was singing on that jump.
Those so deep who touch your spine. Oh mama. I was like, ah!
You know
love
what
it.
album I wanted in the mid 2000s, yo?
What?
Well, it's like a duet album that I thought would be really good at the time.
What?
I felt like Wayne and Lloyd should have put out a project.
Oh,
'cause
definitely.
they had-
That would
yeah,
be
they
Their
had
dope.
what you
chemistry
doing.
was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Gotta get lost. Yo, that song "You" will never get old.
That was like my favorite song at the time.
Stop. It's just so breathy. It's just like it just
Yeah.
doesn't get old.
It doesn't. That song
That
is
song's
timeless.
still,
Timeless.
like, yo,
It's so good.
That's one of them
Word.
songs that has the rare thing of, even though it became a single, you just still not
You still
tired
not,
of it.
you're not gonna turn it
Yeah.
off if you hear it. You're not turning that joint off.
Yeah.
Dang, I don't.
Goody remix, Jazzy Pha.
Yo, no, that's Ant
Do
number
that
one.
make
Dog.
this part, but don't fall.
Listen.
Oh no, we done it.
Jazzy Pha.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Jazzy Pha has never done anything impressive but dance his fat ass around. Jazzy Pha, sit down, yo. God, he's the most annoying.
Jazzy Fizzle, hold up. Finzel. Yo, Finzel. Come on.
Productions.
Yo, Fizzle. Yo.
Just
Jazzy Fizzle production.
fat and dumb. Whoa, no.
These were like, whoa. Yo.
Shut
Ladies
up.
and gentlemen.
Shut up. Whack.
Leave Jazzy Pha alone.
Just make the beat and sit. Like, don't be involved.
Do y'all like R&B remixes better or rap remixes better?
I can't. It depends on who the people are, what the song is. That's too vague for me.
Wait. What's the majigga? Ja Rule. Put It On Me. Why? I don't know why the one without Lil Mo exists.
There's one without Lil Mo?
Yeah.
Maybe I
What
just
would I
don't
be
remember 'cause I
without my
haven't heard
baby? There's literally one without
Is
Lil
that
Mo.
the album one?
And I hate it.
I hate when they used to
I
make the
hate
album
that.
versions take the singles
I
off.
hate
Telling you,
that.
they would keep removing Faith Evans from these.
They don't like
every
Faith
time they got
Evans.
Faith Evans on the song,
Like
they put on the album.
Like on Love Is Blind.
They removed her from that too.
Yes.
Yo,
they
They
always
removed her
put
from
her
that.
without her.
They removed her from DMX. How's it going down?
and
they removed her from G-Dep
every day.
every day.
Yeah.
And Not Tonight by what's Majigga? Not Tonight. Junior Mafia. It was Faith Evans at first, but then they changed it to Aaliyah.
Yo, why did they
I need you
why they
tonight. That's
dissing
what it's
Faith
called.
Evans?
Yo, they keep
Yeah.
replacing or taking
Because
away
they
Faith.
had beef. Because Lil' Kim and Faith had beef. And it
Yo.
was Lil' Kim's song.
All right,
Cause I
but
need
people don't
you
even have
tonight.
anything to do with them. Like G-Dep had her. And then when the album came out, she just wasn't in it no more. It was like, no, I can't have her.
Why
no
did
more.
he do
Why
that?
did E take her off Love Is Blind though? Because she
know.
I
added
don't
crazy ad-libs.
Yeah.
Yo, How's It Going Down?
Yeah.
How's It Going Down is way better with Faith Evans in it.
Yes.
And G-Dep Every Day is way better with
Why
Faith
do
Evans.
they hating?
They hate Faith Evans.
Yo, for what though? She don't. She's pretty unproblematic. The only problem she caused is with herself, and between like her drug use and stuff like that. She only hurting herself. She not hurting nobody else.
I don't know, yo. It's for some reason they get it like you only gonna do the video version, but you ain't doing nothing after this.
Yo, that's crazy. I can understand you tonight because with the history and everything like that. But like, you didn't have to take her off Love Is Blind and How's It Going Down. Like,
yeah, the songs are just better with her in them. Plus, that's how we know the songs. Like we know them to have her in them.
And
ain't Faith Evans, but also when they took Cisco off what they
really
want. Like, DMX on the album version.
They didn't even let him spaz. Like, I don't understand. He spazzed.
I didn't
on
get that
because
I was just like, what? Like, why would you take that off?
Yeah,
like he was real calm on the album version. Like but on the video version, he be going off. Yeah. Keep you lace, let it dang. Like he was wild.
Yeah, they didn't take him off, but they took out the extra.
Yeah, the extraness. Yeah. Like he was real chill.
He wasn't even like in the hook or nothing like that. He just
was going.
He just wasn't even. He was going. I'm like, yo, how you just?
He just going like real. It's like he was hype at first, and then DMX was like, "Yo, you need to calm down." Like so he was like, so he just was like in the studio, like, "Tell me what you want." It really like killed his spirit, probably. Why did that?
That video, he was doing the
little run. Yeah.
Oh, I know it's so hard to be. Yeah.
Heard you calling me names.
I
said I was right.
One thing you gotta know, I'ma be a nigga for life.
Somebody let me know. Yo, I feel like he didn't even do that on the.
Like, how do you take
that out?
Tell me what.
I feel like that's the fourth time we sung that song. That song is such a classic.
That song is classic too.
Yeah, even like, didn't they not? He sang at the end. Tell me what you want from me.
Yeah, like
I don't even think they said that.
Cisco was all over that joint, and then when the album came out, it was like, nah.
Yeah, I love.
Like y'all don't want to pay these singers after y'all do the video,
right? Man,
Faith Evans and Cisco probably mad somewhere. Like, yo, listen.
We gonna put out a duet.
I'm about to say we gonna put out this.
And nobody gonna buy this.
Right. First of all, I wouldn't be surprised if they put out the duet album, and then when it come out, them two not on any of the songs. They record it and everything, and the engineer just be like, all right, what you think about this? He's playing it for me, it's just the beat. They like, yeah.
It's just somehow Lil C's on every track.
Lil C. Oh, that's another thing.
He just spitting his Get Money verse.
I don't know anybody.
I
don't know anybody that prefers the Crush on You version with just Lil C's.
Crush on You,
bitch, please.
Wait, you said without Lil C's?
No, with just Lil C's.
Oh yeah. Ain't nobody trying to. Who? First of all, I'd be mad if I'm hearing Crush on You. First of all, I'm not trying to hear it with just Lil C's. Nah, I'm good.
I'm a weirdo. I always gotta say his name Lil C's because I feel like that's how Lil Kim says it. I always say it. I can't help it. I'm like Lil C's. I have to pronounce me like that. But no, I ain't trying to hear just him.
Yeah, I'm good on just Lil C's. Like I need the whole Junior Mine. I need everybody. I need Lil Kim. I need Biggie. I need all that.
Yeah. It's like there was definitely a period of time where like the remix was just always better, but then we transitioned into a period where the remixes were just whack. It's like I want to hear the original.
Now it's like it's a lot of people adding people to the point where it's like it ain't even really necessary to
like
add
adding the baby topping on everything. Like
it's
kind of weird.
I don't really need them.
It's kind of weird.
Tell me, even with like we talked about it, the Drake and Summer Walker thing. Like I didn't.
Oh my God, that was so unnecessary.
Didn't need him. Didn't need Bryson Tiller on there. Like Nicki Minaj was on. Matter of fact, Nicki Minaj was on somebody remix like within the last year. Oh, the Down in the DM John. I think it was.
That was what? I only listened for my part.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
No. Oh. I'm not saying it was a bad thing. She was Nicki Minaj. She was on there, but that was one of the remixes where it was like, all right. Like
yeah, I can't. I do not want to listen to the version without her.
Yeah.
I'd be so irked when I don't hear, you getting big enough to be styling on me. You would. I can't curse. Styling on me. Like I hate when I don't hear that.
Yeah, I'm about to say her drum wasn't bad.
Man,
hit my side.
If I had to give Drake criticism, so far I don't think he's a great remixer.
Nah, I just prefer just him, just on his track.
Because when it depends. Because what are we considering a remix? Like
that Summer Walker joint?
Yeah, that's a remix. That Rihanna the Lemonade was the remix.
No,
it was bad.
No, that was bad.
He did all right on Deuces, I guess. It was a Drake verse.
All right.
He didn't like spaz or nothing.
All right.
That's one I'm missing.
I don't even think he has a whole bunch of them.
He don't got
he
a
has
whole
a
bunch
lot
of
of features, just not like
he don't got a
remixes.
but then he'll hop on people's tracks like when the Migos John Versace.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that a remix?
No.
Or did he just hop on the song?
He recreated that song.
It came out when it came out. It came out as like,
but that song existed before without Drake.
Yeah, but the song existed. The song existed.
It was
before.
rebranded though.
Yeah, but it was rebranded as the one with
That's
Drake.
like Fetty Wap. Baby, won't you come by?
He
Drake,
killed that.
I'm like, is
that's
this the song or is this?
That's a remix. Because they do have a version without Drake. I mean, no one wants to hear it, but they do
when I was at Roll
Drake.
I told y'all last week. I'm like, I don't know. I was planning on saying, all I gotta do is put my mind to it. Like, yeah, that's what Drake is good at. Drake is good at rebranding songs and his features. But as far as remixes goes, I don't know. Because I feel like he's always hopping on a track that was already good.
Yeah, I mean,
like, it was already straight.
It was already good. Like, yeah,
it's like one of those, like, you don't really want to touch it. Like, Girls Need Love. Like, I don't want anybody to ever touch that. Please do not touch that at all. It's sacred.
Mm-hmm. Like, but it's certain ones that he's on. It's kind of like, well, obviously because he's a feature. It's kind of like, all right, I'm glad you was here because I don't know if I would want to hear it. Like, I wonder what YG, Who Do You Love, would sound like without Drake's verse on there.
Block Boy JB.
Yo, imagine all Block Boy JB.
That would get no spins from me at all.
We wouldn't even know who he was.
I would not be shooting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot. Yeah, I would not be doing that.
Yeah, like he's so good at rebranding songs and like just making songs better.
Yeah, I mean, better.
Just like him and Chris Brown. It's like a lot of songs like Chris Brown hops on. It's like, I don't know, would it be a hit without him on there?
I mean,
sometimes no. Sometimes Chris Brown kind of sets the tone for the song.
Well, yeah, he does because Chris Brown has a certain sound.
Yeah.
If you're not really,
are we talking about a remix or a feature?
Feature.
Yeah, sometimes Chris Brown is like the anchor for the song. You're waiting for that. That's the part you remember.
I'm trying to think of a Chris Brown song that was a feature that I like. Dang, how many?
Christian Cone?
What the
Love You Better?
People tell me they don't like that song. I was like, I like that song.
I love that song.
But Chris Brown's part is my favorite part.
Tell me how.
We keep bringing up, but Deuces.
Oh,
without that hook, that hook holds that song down.
Well, actually, I look forward to, as crazy as he is, Kevin McCall's part.
K-Mac verse?
He killed that joint.
Yeah.
I look forward to him the
drama
most.
like gangsta Grizzles.
Yeah,
but everybody remembers doing my deuces. Everybody knows that part.
We definitely gonna remember.
If you're gonna feature Chris Brown, like, I'm getting a hook. Like, if I have to choose between a verse or a hook, I'm taking the hook.
I'm choosing the hook. Yeah, I'm definitely choosing the hook.
So y'all just not gonna talk about Tiger's verse?
No.
To be violent times together.
Violent times. I hate that ending, by the way. But no. It's crazy because that was a time where Tiger really wasn't that bad because that was the Fan of a Fan mixtape time.
He's not that bad. He got hits. Come on, let Tiger be.
He does have hits. I don't think we ever said he doesn't. We just talked about all that. We said was, what is he talking about?
Remember his first single, "Put the Lime in the Coconut"?
Yeah, it was a whole different type of person.
He was definitely rebranded.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm like, Lime and the Coconut Bull? Really? He's still here? Like, that is crazy. Making hits? Like, that is crazy.
He's still here, yo.
There's just those people that they just make songs better. Like Nate Dogg, rest in peace. Like, he made songs like what they are. Like,
yo, I miss Nate Dogg still. Me too.
Yeah, no one took his place.
Yo, you can't.
It's irreplaceable.
I'm just like, dude, I don't want anybody to ever try to be. What did somebody say before when he died? And they was like, I saw somebody tweet and they was like, yo, Ty Dolla $ign gonna be like the new Nate Dogg. I was like, no, he's not.
No.
There can't be a new Nate Dogg.
There will not be another Nate Dogg, and it's not gonna be Ty Dolla $ign. Shut up.
Please. great future artists. Obviously Drake, Nicki Minaj, Chris Brown, DMX, and Faith Evans. But they keep taking her off.
They don't want to let her live, yo.
They will not let her live on the track.
They keep taking her off. Has Cardi B ever been on a remix?
Yeah, Tatiana.
Yeah. All right, got you.
Yeah, I think that's the main one. Can't think of another one. Oh wait,
Tatiana.
the Ozuna song.
Oh yeah, but I don't listen
For
to
you
it.
to think that you were the one for me. Now Cardi's your wife to be.
I'm not gonna lie. I like Cardi. I like Cardi as a feature. When she on features, like if she
Yeah.
featured,
She
I
does a
love
good
Cardi
job.
verses.
What's that song?
Motorsport?
No,
I'm about to say I love her verse on Motorsport.
no, White Ball song.
Bruno Mars.
No,
Post Malone?
no.
Who's White Boy?
Karl Malone. it's like, no.
That's it. No. Fucking
Logic?
no,
Who's white? Eminem?
no.
No, who's white?
Yo,
That
Machine
raps?
Gun Kelly.
he raps.
Machine Gun Kelly?
No, it
Who's
was
white
a
that rap?
He had
fast-paced song. Cardi was on the song. It's
Oh, G-Eazy.
yes.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
You talking about if I
dun, dun,
one
dun.
time?
Yeah, is that a remix or a feature?
No,
That's
that's
a
a
feature.
feature. All
Oh,
the
okay.
people really on
That's
there.
She ran that.
Yeah, she did. And yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We be out and songs come on like that. Yo, I don't care what she's saying in that verse. I'm rapping it. Yo. I don't care if she's saying it and
I need
only
some. I need
it applies
bass to
to
be
just
brave.
women. Yo, that verse is fire, yo.
iPhone phone, product case.
I don't care like, oh yeah, people writing for that. Yo, listen, I like Cardi verses.
Yeah.
I do not care, dog. I'm a fan.
They was grinding her up because they said like there was an interview where she was implying that like she kind of paved the way for. Well, this is what the headline said, that Cardi claims she paved the way for like more female artists to be signed to labels.
So she
'Cause-
paving.
Yeah, I saw
So
that.
she paving ways now.
No, she was basically saying like she feels like there was a period of time before her that like labels weren't signing like female artists. It was kind of
They would shelf them.
They would like shelf them, but like, and they wouldn't really give them a chance. But then like it seems like once she came on the scene, like labels are more like inclined to sign more female artists. And I mean that could be true in respect to like people see a formula and like, oh, like this person's from Love and Hip Hop and she's now at this phase, like I can put my coins or my bet on this person who talk about similar content and stuff like that. I don't know, to be honest, it is getting a little overwhelming, like with the content of just everybody, not even just women, like everybody's just talking about the same thing, like tricking,
Literally everybody.
like tricking and stuff like that. It's like, all right, I'm over it. Like, can we? I hate to sound so like cliche, but like,
And
you know,
old.
like Eve was talking about Love Is Blind, like we were talking about that, like that is dope. Like the way she was telling the whole story, like,
People ain't that clever no more.
dang, like, and Eve don't get her flowers either. We could talk about
She
that.
don't.
Like even I missed her in a couple conversations. Like she should be, and she's from Philly. Like how dare I? Like she's contributed a lot.
I was just matter of fact, last week I think I was listening to I was playing some playlist
One thing
and
remix.
Satisfaction was on
Oh,
there.
anything I want,
Yeah, that was my song.
I'ma get it because I know I need it.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I forgot about that jump.
I love what y'all cause one
Yeah.
Nubian, huh? Yeah,
Twins beats.
yeah. Who's that girl?
Who that? Swiss beats.
Swiss Beats, yeah. Eve is dope, and like she talked about some dope stuff. Like I agree with some people, and it seems like we're just getting kind of the rappers out the strip club and the bar, and they just talking about their life. Well, if you keep grabbing the same people that's living the same life, we're gonna keep getting the same content, and like everybody's not living that life. Like some
Right.
people are being abused at home, and they want to hear like Eve's story, and like they can relate to that.
Yeah.
Like I really do. If I can critique anything, about like female rap. Like I do wish our content was more versatile.
It's all about a turn up now. Like honestly, I hear more and more people nowadays like, yo, it was like, yeah, people making this music. It's like, yo, like if I can't, like, this is what people want. If I can't, if I can't turn up to it, then I don't. Then what am I? And that's like, yo, everything ain't for you to turn up to though. Why do you have to turn up to everything?
Like you were saying to Jazzy Pha, sit down. Like just sit down for chill for 2 seconds.
It's stupid.
My 2 favorite albums this year, I've told you, is calm albums. Like literally my favorite top 2 albums this year.
Summer and Ari.
Yeah. The women, I love the women albums this year. I ain't even got Ross in the top 2. I got them too.
Yeah, it's the year of the woman. But like I feel like let's not fumble the bag. Like let's I don't know, let's put somebody else on the map. And like there are artists, like female artists that
they ain't getting that shine though.
They not getting that shine. They are talking about other stuff, but like just because y'all talking about other stuff doesn't necessarily mean that I want to listen to you just because of that. Like
you gotta
the girl,
there's a happy medium you could find.
Like the girl, what's her name, Lady London or something?
Yeah.
Like it's just I can't. Her voice is weird or something like that. It's like
buy me the
it's
more.
like I don't know. Like I don't like her delivery. Like she could be saying something, but like
I think she can rap.
She probably can, but like I don't know. Like I feel like Eve really did it. If I'm really thinking about it, Eve really did a good job of finding different things to talk about.
I mean, yeah, she had her concepts.
As much as I love Nicki, like even how many times am I hear about her cat? You know what I mean? But she does. I'm not gonna even discredit her like that. She does talk about other things, but like.
She does, but I mean, but I don't think you're going with like most of what she talks about though, and the way she does to her body don't help. So it's kind of like with her image, she's kind of like forcing herself to like, well, I gotta talk about this because I look like this.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for that one girl to come out. That's just like, all right, this is what I want to hear. Like I respect you. It's not like I talked about this before. Like it's just a happy medium, like you were saying. It's
right.
Like,
yeah.
Like I really feel like Eve was that. To be honest, now I'm really thinking about it. She was good at that.
I really wanted Rhapsody to get the attention I thought she deserved.
Yeah.
But it's like
she probably too proud to the people for people. Like people want to be woke all day long on Twitter, but then there's these people that are actually talking about it in their songs, and they're turning their volume down.
Hov said it best, yo.
Yeah.
I wanted to rhyme like common sense, but I sold 5 mil. I ain't been rhyming like common sense.
right.
But I really do feel like since our female community in rap it's growing, but it's still relatively small compared to the male side of hip hop. Like we can afford to be more diverse. Like if we're more diverse, then we can really then we can't give these men any room to say like, man, y'all all strippers and bartenders and stuff like that. Like I feel like as a culture now, we're just kind of there's so much focus on that lifestyle. It's like really trendy right now. And like I get it, but now like I've loved the movie Hustlers, like and everything.
Yeah, I saw that, John.
I get it. I get it now. I'm over it. I'm ready for the next thing. Like what else we talking about? Cause I'm not in the bar. I'm not on the pole. I got student loan debt. I'm moving to a new apartment. Like I don't know.
Listen,
I'm out here. Like
for the people that's over it. It's always somebody who's still into it, and when they get over it, it's gonna be somebody new that already slid up and they into it. It's just a popular thing. It's just the wave. It ain't never going.
I dumbed down my audience and doubled my dollars. They criticized me for it, but they all yell holla.
Wait, who said that?
Jay-Z.
Yes, okay. I was gonna say I know who that is. Tag.
Yo.
Jay-Z is just perfect. Like he's good at everything.
Yeah, but I see because it ain't nobody is listening no more. Like nobody's paying attention. Nobody's trying to dig. Nobody's trying to listen closely now. They just want to just hear it.
Yeah, more people just care about the beat. I mean, you can't force people to pay attention to lyrics. Like I'm more of a lyrics girl. Like I really do be listening to what they be saying. I be going on Genius, like trying to analyze it. Like I'll quiz myself first. I'll figure out what's my interpretation. I'm
And
such a
compare
loser.
it.
And then I go on
that's cool,
Genius,
though.
and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah,
Nah,
that's
you
what
a
I
hip-hop
thought.
fan.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
you want to know what they?
Yeah, like that's what I thought. And like I really, and then I'll apply it to my life. Like I will sing lyrics and like, oh wow, like I really feel like this in real life. Like sometimes the beat I don't really care about the beat all that much. Like remember when I let y'all listen to that song called Beef by Flo Milli? It was some like rapper girl or whatever, and the beat was just like horrible to y'all.
I think
like
you
it.
played
Like
it.
it
I
went
feel like.
doo, doo,
Oh no!
doo,
Yeah,
doo.
you played it. You played it. We were sitting here one
Yeah.
time. I think I remember. All I remember was the beat was bad.
Yeah, and I know y'all couldn't even get through it, but like I just like what she was talking about because she was talking like real cocky, like, and I like that. So like it's easy for me to like disregard the fact that it may be a trash beat. Like the lyrics is gonna carry the song for me. So because I don't really have a producer ear, I'm smart enough to know that this is not. I know what a good beat sounds like and what the general consistency feels a good beat.
Oh,
but
there's
like,
definitely songs out here with trash beats, but the lyrics are like, I don't care who doesn't agree with me, but Nas
knew you were saying
Ether
that.
is not a good beat.
wait, Ether's my favorite diss track.
Yeah, but is the beat good?
I thought it was fun.
That beat is terrible.
How'd it go?
What he was saying over it was just so powerful that it didn't matter.
Negro, please.
Yo, that. It's crazy. My favorite diss track is dissing my favorite rapper.
Hey man, he dissed them good.
Right.
Dissed them very well.
I'm the type of person like I'm a fan of the music over the artist. Like I'm such a huge Drake fan, but like I love Pusha T. Like those two. My love for Drake won't affect my love for Pusha T and vice versa. Like because I don't. That has nothing to do with me. Like I just get great music out of it.
Right.
Yeah,
It's a sport. It's a sport.
Yeah,
Like,
at the end of the day, it is
yeah.
for the both of them. So it's like as long as they putting out stuff that you like to hear, regardless of what the subject is.
Yeah.
And I don't care. He could be dissing. I don't care if Drake is dissing Mr. Rogers. I'm listening to that jump. If it sound good,
You and your sweaters.
right?
They're not even leather.
Wait, what? Why would he have a leather sweater? Anyway?
My sweater's better. Get your girl wetter. Yeah. Wow.
Talking to them kids. I don't have a follow-up bar to that.
Talking to them kids.
Speeding to them teens.
Well, yeah, speaking to them teens.
I was speeding to my dreams. You were speeding to them teens.
Yo, dog. Speak to them teens, yo. What is it called? Kills in the Cell?
Kills in the Cell. I've been slacking. I gotta create that album real quick.
You do. Real quick, man.
What else has to happen real quick? Y'all gotta go to AuxCoreCast on Twitter, AuxCoreCast on Instagram, AuxCore on Facebook, AuxCore on YouTube, AuxCore on Apple Podcasts, AuxCore on Spotify, AuxCore on Google Play, AuxCore on SoundCloud, and subscribe, comment, like, etc., 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 etc. Hit us
All
up.
that.
Send us video messages, regular messages,
Anything.
Anything.
At this
There you go.
point.
anything.
Just nothing freaky. Because I'm sick of getting those DMs.
Freaky.
When we
Yeah, Tank out of pocket. You could have kept that to yourself too.
yeah, you coulda.
But I mean, dude, be great.
Do it once, you're not gay. Second time. No, what is it? Do it
The
once.
first time you experiment, the second time you're like
Second
making
time,
sure.
you're
or
just
something.
making sure.
What?
Now the third time, you're still making sure.
The third time is research.
We're like, now, Tank, you're gay. just stop it.
Just for talking about it.
Is he married? Like,
That don't mean.
I know.
Married to that opinion.
Yeah, whatever. I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
Right. Tank, you're not gay. You are.
That was a good one. But for the AuxCore cast, I always say for the AuxCore cast. I might as well change this to AuxCore cast and not AuxCore. But for the AuxCore, I'm Ant,
I'm Jasmine.
Hey, yo.
and you are now unplugged. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your day, afternoon, evening, weekend, weekday, whenever you listened. Be safe. Have a good one. Peace.
Love you.